Boom! What's up? We are back with another video. 3 days in a row. We're going to keep this going. So, today's video, I'm going to come at you with a couple of things. By a couple, I mean five. 5 easy things I started implementing into my life that really changed it. You know, it changed the game for me. It changed my mental. It changed the way I talked to myself, thought about myself, the way I talk to other people. These 5 things really, this is some, y'all, it took me years to really get consistent and even start to practice some of these things. So really try to pay attention. If you can, get your journal out, take notes. I'm not saying you got to do all of these. If you want to, today, pick 2. Pick 2 of these things that you're going to start doing at least 3 times a week to just get that ball rolling, because we are all about change. We're all about growth, and that is all we're doing this year and from here on out. So let's get started. Number 1, this is really important. I started doing this, I want to say 2 years ago. I really started doing this, and that is saying no. Okay? I've always been able to say, like, actually, let me take it back. Around my immediate family, I've always been able to tell them, like, if I don't like something or if I don't want to do something. But the second I get out of that comfort, that area where they know what I like and don't like, saying no is like one of the main freaking words I have to say. It's important to save your energy for the things you want to do. So if somebody is going out to drink or to the bars and you want to go to bed early because you have something important to do in the morning, you're allowed to say no. That's very important. If you're younger and you don't go out, let's say your friend wants to FaceTime until freaking midnight or 1 o'clock, and instead you'd rather go to sleep because you know you want to get up and make a video. You want to get up and have a productive day. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say, yo, I'm going to sleep. Like, I've got important, better, bigger things to be doing. By the way, my name's Kaylee. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. Really, we just talk about a whole bunch of, like, mental wellness and growth on this channel. We talk about journaling a lot. I make music, so it's just kind of a whole bunch of things going on over here. But yeah, just want to throw that in there. Go ahead and leave a like or a comment so I know that you're here. Anyways, let's get on with it. So, you really wanted to just focus on saying no to things you don't want to do. Save that energy. There's going to be more important things. And you never know what the universe could send you when you start practicing this. Like, I've had some pretty cool things. Let's see, like saying no to a date and then a better opportunity pop up. Like, ooh, that's nice. You know what I'm saying? Or saying no to driving out of my way. Hold on, my dog got a toy. Okay, I think I got her. Okay, but yeah, saying no to a date or saying no to anything, you know, an outing with your friends. Even if it's something to do with your family. If you don't want to do it, if you have a valid reason for not wanting to do it, say no. Okay? If it's something you have to do, if your sister's graduating, go to the day of graduation. I don't care if you have to wake up early. If your sister's having a birthday party, or if your brother's having a birthday party, or if your family has something to do late night, and it's, like, important for you to be there, and it's going to make them feel better if you're there, go. You need to be there. Is that getting on y'all's nerves? It's kind of messing up the lighting, huh? I don't think y'all care about that. We're going to keep going. Number 2, this is also a big one. Forgiving. Okay? I'm 22 years old. I am almost 2 years. I'm almost 23. I'm almost 2 years into a life I never thought I would live. I had to forgive a lot of people, and a lot of people had to forgive me. That right there is a cycle, you know? Nobody's going to come forgiving you if you can't forgive them. Let me see what I can do about this light. Hold on, y'all. Don't look at my sweatpants. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's better. Yeah, no problem, nothing, y'all. We don't really care around here right now. We just talking. So, forgiving. That is important, you know. It's a very big life lesson. It's better to learn it early. The earlier, the better. Forgive your enemies. Forgive your abusers. Forgive yourself. There is nothing in this world you can do that will make God not love you. So why are you over here beating yourself up for something you did 5 years ago that you couldn't control, that you didn't know any better from? Baby, you did that because it was a lesson you were supposed to learn. Now learn it and let it go, okay? Hold on to the lesson, but let that go. Forgive. If you need to call somebody right now, pause the video, call them, tell them you forgive them. Text them, you forgive them. I forgive people that still haven't even talked to me after I've forgiven them. And that's just because that's not how they feel. They aren't willing to grow past that. They aren't willing to change. Yes. Number 2, forgive. It's very big. It's very important. If you did something, you'd want somebody to forgive you. Forgive them. You'll feel better. And you'll never know when somebody is going to do the same thing for you. You'll never know when you mess up, and just pray that somebody forgives you, because it's a good time. If you believe in karma or you believe in what you do will be done, then go ahead and forgive these people or yourself or whoever, whatever, for the things that they've done or in the past, whatever. Moving on. Number 3. Don't laugh at me when I say this one. Also, if you hear something chewing, it's my dog in the back. She's got hair tie. She loves them. It's keeping her distracted. Hold on, y'all gotta see this. I don't know how to turn the camera around, so she's down there playing with it. She's so sweet. Oh, gotta get my light back on. Anyways, number 3. Get enough sleep. You know, you stay up until 3 a.m. Then you gotta go to school at 7 or 8. And then when you're at school, you're like, honestly, or thinking about your bed or anything else except what you're supposed to be doing, is because you're exhausted. It's because you didn't get enough sleep. So I'm not really going to dig too much into this, but getting enough sleep is very important for you. You know, if you're an athlete, it's helping you, it's rejuvenating your body or whatever. It's healing your body while you sleep. You know, like your body needs that. Your muscles need to relax. They need to heal. So get enough sleep. Regulate your hormones, regulate your cycles. Like, it's actually very important. If you can't get 8, get 7. If you can't get 7, get 8. I don't want to see no 6ers around here. This is not a 4-hour shift, a 6-hour shift. This is an 8-hour shift. So clock in, go to bed at 9. Yeah, wake up at 5. You got this. We doing it. It's hard, but we doing it. All right. Number 4. I had to start practicing this one this year. Also, for the prior one, or the previous one, getting enough sleep, that's a cycle for me. I am up and down. You know, sometimes I'm very good at getting up at 5. Sometimes I can't. This winter was hard. With a puppy, it made it a little bit easier to get up early, but it was hard. Not gonna lie. But yeah. Number 4. Eat before caffeine. You need to get breakfast, dude. You're anxious all day because you don't have no breakfast in you. Your hormones are going to mess up if you don't have no caffeine, or if you don't have like energy, food, something in you before you drink this coffee or this tea or this Red Bull, whatever it is for you. You need to eat before you drink this caffeine. When I would drink coffee before I would eat something, man, I would notice it. Like, I would get upset. It would make my acne worse. It would make my skin like inflamed, or like make me gain weight even. It's very important to eat before you drink coffee. You don't want to, what is that called? It spikes something in you. It spikes something in you when you drink caffeine before eating. It's really not good for your body, okay? So try to get a couple of eggs in, half a bagel, freaking banana, whatever you want before you drink that cup of coffee, okay? I'm not saying don't have the coffee, because trust. Oh, sorry, this bit. Trust. I know it's hard to drink. It's hard to quit drinking coffee. I've quit before. I'm back at it, because there's just some things when you take them out of your life to see how you feel, you realize you want them back. So Right now, I still drink coffee. It's okay to take something out of your life for a little bit. And then if you realize that, okay, well, I'm doing good and this really isn't going to affect me like it was before, let's bring it back. Bring it back. But bring it back gradually and don't do it like you did it before. Crazy. Moving on. This is going to be the last one for today, okay? Sadly. I know, you guys want me to stay forever. Number 5. Reading. Okay? Hold on. If you haven't read this book, shit, my little player box. If you haven't read this book by James Clear, this one, yeah, get my thumbnail. If you haven't read this book right here, go right now. I don't care if you go on Amazon. I don't care if you go to the bookstore. Go look at Goodwill for it. I don't care. You could get in the comments right now. I'll send this copy to you. Get in comments. If you really want it that bad, let me know. I'll send it to you. This book literally changed my life. I would dedicate it. Like, when I win my award, man, it's going out to James Clear. Thank you, James Clear, for all the game you put me onto in Atomic Habits. You really changed my outcome. That's literally like, what are you eating? That hair tie again. This book is a miracle. All right. No matter your goals, Atomic Habits offers a proven framework for getting 1% better every day. James Clear, one of the world's leading experts on habits formation, reveals practical strategies that will teach you exactly how to master the tiny behaviors that led you to remarkable results. If you're having trouble changing your habits, the problem isn't you. The problem is your system. Bad habits repeat themselves, not because you don't want to change, but because because you have the wrong system for change. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. In Atomic Habits, you'll get a plan that can take you to new heights. I could keep going, but I'm going to make y'all go get it yourself. It's very good. Very informative. I used to hate reading. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill really put me on. The Secret, I want to say by Lauren something. I don't know. The Secret. It has a little wax. It looks like it has a little wax seal. That's what the cover looks like. Red. Looks old. It looks like an old book. The Secret. Yeah, so I'll put these all in the little, where I can type it. I'll put it down there. The description. I'll put it down there. Yeah. Think and Grow Rich, The Secret, Atomic Habits. There's some more, like the 4 Elements. I'm starting this one right now. The Power of Now. Right now, the Power of Now. Get it? A Guide to Spiritual Enlightenment with a new preface by author. Over 2 million copies sold. Probably didn't need to read that part. Anyways, to make the journey into the power of now, we will need to leave our analytical mind and its false created self, the ego, behind. From the very first page of this extraordinary book, we move rapidly into a significantly higher altitude than where we are breathing a lighter air. We become connected to the indestructible essence of our being, the eternal, ever-present, one life beyond the mirrored forms of life that are subject to birth and death. Although the journey is challenging, Eckhart Tolle uses simple language and easy question and answer format to guide us. A word-of-mouth phenomenon since the first publication, The Power of Now is one of those rare books with the power to create an experience in readers, one that can radically change their lives for the better. Let me quit rambling. Let me get off of here. Go find your book. Have a great freaking day. I'm going to read my book now. I hope that you guys like this. Come back for the next video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I really want to get to know you guys. You are why I do this. You are my inspiration. Thank you. God bless all of you. Oh, have a great Tuesday. Peace.